Hi, we're at Churchill Park next to Churchill Elementary School. And we're here because we're going to be talking about habitats this week and all the habitats that are around us in Glen Ellyn. Now, I chose this one specifically because it has a bunch of different habitats all in one. So we're going to go on an adventure and follow the trail to go see the different habitats. One of my favorite habitats are woodlands. I love walking through the woods and doing different things throughout the woods. It's a lot of fun. So here at Churchill Park, the woods are important because a habitat is anywhere any living thing can be, okay? And it has certain specific requirements. So this woodland habitat has woods. And you'll find animals all around, but sometimes you have to look very carefully. If you look behind me in that dead tree right there, you can see a tiny little hole. And those holes are usually indicators for animals that live there. They can be from woodpeckers to bigger holes that can house owls, maybe even squirrels, raccoons. Animals like to use those different hollowed out spots to live. So when you're in a woodland, sometimes you have to look really hard to find animals, and sometimes you can find them flying around or walking around. Behind me might just look like a field full of grass, but it's actually a grassland that we call a prairie. And here at Churchill Park, it's not a very big piece of land, but there are prairie plants that are planted in here. Now, prairies are super important. They used to make up about 2 million acres of land throughout all of Illinois, and now make up less than 2,000 acres. So that's a big difference. Prairies are very important. Specific animals live in prairies, and sometimes they go endangered or maybe even extinct because their habitats are destroyed. And with that big of a difference from 2 million to 2,000, it's important that we preserve some of those habitats, like prairies. Churchill Park's water resources are super important too. They make up a different type of habitat, one where animals that rely more on water live. So I've been down here before and I've seen lots of animals. You can even see the geese that are behind me. Those are Canada geese. And I've seen chorus frogs and turtles, and you can hear animals too. There's other animals like on the other side. That little white spot back there is actually an egret. That's a type of bird, and they like being around water. So water habitats, the animals are a little bit different. We don't see frogs usually hopping around in the middle of the woods or in the middle of a prairie. So specific habitats have specific animals. And one of the things I love to look for inside of water are fish. That's specific to water habitats. And even little ponds like this, you can find little fish.